Here with Hofstra men's soccer head coach Richard Nuttall, goalkeeper Alex Ashton, and forward Luke Brown following a 1-0 win over Brown on senior night. We'll start with just an opening statement from coach and then we'll open it up for questions.
Yeah, it's a great win. Happy to honour the seniors with a win. I thought first half we were outstanding and could have gone up a couple of goals, didn't finish our chances, didn't quite come for us, and I thought we turned it into a scrappy game second half. We got a little bit overcautious. Tempo of the ball didn't move as well as it should have done, and I think we let them back in the game, but very, very pleased how we saw the game out. Maybe a little bit fortunate in one or two instances, but we could also have scored another 2 or 3 goals, so overall very pleased.
Questions?
Coach, this was a Brown team that you mentioned in the pregame, a really strong defense. How are you able to generate so much offense and so many shots?
Yeah, well, we have a little bit of a game plan. Sometimes it's not pretty, but you know, I think we get the ball forward, get the knockdowns and play from there. And I thought these boys were excellent first half, knocking the ball around, finding the pockets and moving the ball, so very pleased in that respect. I thought they did a good job at finding each other in the box too.
One thing I noticed was, especially up top, you rotated a lot of guys through in the midfield and in forwards. Was there any sort of philosophy behind getting a lot of guys up there and getting the ball towards them?
Yeah, to be honest, we want to keep the energy up. We also got half an eye on Saturday with the game against William and Mary, the playoff game. We didn't want to kill everybody. Defensively, you know, you don't probably put as much energy, so the back four we kept out there, but everybody else we tried to give a little bit of a rest to keep in mind Saturday, the playoff game.
And your team won 5 of your last 6 regular season games. What's the importance of finishing the regular season strong going into the conference tournament?
Well, I think it makes a statement. It gives yourself, the team, confidence. I think we won 5 out of 6. Our only loss being against William and Mary, and I think it helps these boys play with a little bit more, pizzazz and confidence to know that we can win against good teams. Brown are a good team, and we've beaten a very good team tonight, so very pleasing.
Alex, when in the second half you played more of an aggressive style, you came out of the goal more and deflected a few shots. When do you know when to play more aggressive and when to stay back in the net?
Just normally reading the game, so the game's a bit more stretched, so I know I had to be a bit higher because we were trying to stop their chances. Sometimes the coaches at the side will tell me to be higher if I'm a bit too deep as well.
I think it's through that play which you scored in the first half. How that develops.
I don't remember it too well, but Danny's got it on the left. I think he's beaten out 4 men, and that's just fallen to me. So a little bit lucky, but Danny did most of the work. So.
Luke, you've kind of found your offensive touch a little bit more here later in the season. How does that help your confidence going into the tournament?
Yeah, I think it's more of a team thing. Like we've started playing a lot more attacking the last few games. Sorry, I got an awful throat. But yeah, as a team, we've been a lot more attacking, so we've been making more chances, and then obviously being an attacking player, just end up in the right place at the right time.
Coach, the team graduates 8 seniors, which accounts for a third of the team.
Yes.
What's the biggest challenge going into the offseason in terms of recruiting?
Yeah, Jeff, I really don't want to think about that at the moment. I want to think about winning a quarter-final on Saturday. But it is a challenge, but these are the challenges you face as a head coach. Every year you get some turnover, and we're going to miss, actually, there's one of the guys who's got eligibility left, so we're going to lose 7. And it's going to be tough. But I'm worried about Saturday night against William and Mary now. I'm not worried about these boys. Hopefully these boys are with us, you know, another 5, 6, 7, 8 games. You never know, do you? You never know.
Anything else?
Questions, guys? Coach, you were talking about how in the first half you guys played a lot better and a little bit sloppy in the second half. Is there a specific area that you want to shore up and improve for their next game?
You've got to give credit to Brown. They changed a few things around. They put another body in midfield, and they went a bit longer, you know. And I thought we handled it on the whole all well. But I think we just got to be a little bit safer and a little bit more confident in our abilities under pressure. I thought a couple of times we panicked, but then again there was times when we really got some great last-ditch tackles in. So it was a combo. I'd like to see us get the second and then third goal and kill the game a little bit more, which I thought we could have done. But we didn't. But I was glad the way we saw the game out. I mean, we gave them one real good chance, but otherwise they're a good team, and to beat Brown is a major achievement. So I'm pleased with overall how we played. I'm pleased that it was a test which should stand us in good stead for the next game.
Anything else?
All right, guys. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
See you again.